Hello everyone, this is Sujata Pawar here again from Signet Public School, New Narhe. So today's topic is clauses and phrases. So in this topic, what we are going to cover, first of all, we will see introduction, then we will see what is a clause, then we will see what is a phrase, and at the end we will see the comparison between phrase and a clause. So what is a phrase and a clause? Phrase and a clause, these are parts of a sentence. But first of all, we should know what is a sentence. So sentence is a group of words, you can say meaningful words, which has complete meaning, which has complete sense, that is called as a sentence. So in this there is one example. There are 20 boys and 10 girls in the class who plays cricket, right? So in this there are so many words, which means they are creating a sentence, but meaningful sentence, a sensible sentence. Okay. Now we will move to what is a phrase, right? In phrase what happens? You will not get complete meaning, you will not get complete sense. Okay. For example, if I am saying in the class, then in this you will get just couple of words, but the meaning is incomplete, it is not complete, right? You can say the meaning is partial, it is not complete, and that is why it is called as a phrase. If I am saying some boys, right, some boys, there are couple of words here, but meaning is not there, we need complete meaning. If the meaning is not there, then that is called as a phrase. So in the end you can say a phrase is a group of words where incomplete meaning is there. Okay? Then we are going to see what is a clause. A clause is also a part of a sentence. A clause is also a part of a sentence. But here in clause what happens? You will get subject and predicate, and that is why it is called as a clause. So what is clause? Clause means where you will get a subject and a predicate as well. So first of all, you should understand what is subject. If you want to know a subject in a sentence, then you should ask a question with the help of what and whom. Then you will get a subject in a sentence. And what is predicate? Predicate is the second part of a sentence. So if you want to know what is clause, then you should first understand the subject and predicate. For example, I have a bracelet which is made of silver. Now in this what happens? There are many words, that means group of words, right? But it is a complete sentence. Why? Because you will get meaning over here. You will get meaning over here. For example, if I am saying I have a bracelet which is made of silver. In this you will get many words, but meaningful words and meaningful sentence. But if I am saying the next part, I have a bracelet which is made of silver. So which is made of silver, in this part what happens? You will get subject and a predicate as well. So what is subject in this? The subject is which, right? Which is made of silver, and made of silver is a predicate. So you are getting subject as well as predicate, and that is why it is called as a clause. Now the next is, she thinks that I am beautiful. She thinks that I am beautiful. So here the next part is I am beautiful, it is called as a clause. Why? Because in this part as well you are getting subject as well as predicate. Now what is subject? I. And what is predicate? I am beautiful, right? So that is why it is called as a clause. Now at the end we are going to see the comparison, right, between phrase and a clause. So again I am going to repeat, what is phrase? A phrase is a group of words which do not have complete meaning, and that is why it is called as a phrase. In phrase you will not get subject and predicate, but whereas you will get subject and predicate in a clause. Clause, it is a meaningful sentence, you will get meaning over here. Okay, this is all about phrase and a clause. So today we have seen what is sentence, what is phrase and what is a clause, and at the end we had seen comparison between phrase and a clause. So, that is all for today. Have a nice day. Thank you.